today we're reacting to this app lets you cheat through life. I feel like a lot of apps are helping us cheat through life, man. When you literally look on the surface, DoorDash, GoPuff, I be right here, bro, the store right down the street. If I don't feel like getting up, I just call me a little GoPuff. We be trying to figure out where each other at. He be on the other side of the complex, I be on one side. You know what I'm saying? That being said, man, let's go and get to it.
What's the dating market for you like down here?
Oh boy, what do you mean?
Like how's the dating market been? What's up?
Cameron.
How you doing?
Cameron.
The camera's right there, bro.
Okay, just real fast. You know, I still don't know necessarily what this is about. I'm watching it with y'all for the first time. But why do niggas feel like this is okay to play? Like, and now if I flash on you for being, if I grab your shirt like, bitch, nigga, what the fuck you got? You know what I'm saying? What do I look like now? I'm tripping? Cause who the fuck?
Can I help you, bro?
Your camera alright?
Yeah. Are you alright, bro?
Dude, I've been waiting for this day, dude.
Are you alright?
No way, dude.
Can I help you?
The camera
no, the camera's right there, bro.
No
look right there.
PB.
Back up, nigga.
Yo, get out the way, bro.
Cameron, holy
Nah, niggas got real patience, bro. Niggas got real patience. God be really putting certain experiences in front of the person he wants them to be in front of. This would not have gone on that long, and this has only been 2 seconds.
Are those the glasses, dog?
No,
Can I try them on?
No,
Back the fuck up.
Can I
I'm about to
you,
knock
bro?
your shit off.
Now, I know what people are thinking. It looks like this guy is harassing this man who is just out there making content, albeit shirtless, which is a little weird for somebody as hairy as he is. But trust me. We want to shout out to that guy and shout out to anybody who disrupts these, honestly, nuisance IRL content creators at these points, because they are getting nasty with this new technology and it must come to a head. This content seems pretty harmless in the beginning, but you soon found out why the guy in the black hat seemingly presses up on the guy with no shirt on. And that's because he's being a little creepo in the neighborhood.
Bro,
Okay.
relax.
Your camera on, right?
You need to chill.
You need to chill, bro.
You guys be creeping on those girls over here in PB and shit?
Creeping.
Yeah, that's you, right?
You gotta relax, bro.
You're like the POV guy, right?
Bro, we have a camera.
Are you about the camera, dude? I'm from here, bro.
Okay, can I help you, bro?
Go to the other street, bro. Please. Out of respect for the locals and shit like that, please go to the other street. You grew up here. Do your videos where the fuck is a public place.
That's
but
great,
we don't respect
yeah.
it here.
We've seen different styles of content.
Interesting. So he got them Ray-Bans joints. He be creeping on girls, but he had the camera that was up. I still don't. Was the camera like too close to her face? Was he looking at her breast or something?
Content like this before, where people take advantage of different people's communities, neighborhoods, go to different places and start harassing people. But it's good that there is a good Samaritan out there who stepped in front of this person with the camera and said, hey, we're not doing this here, not where I'm from. You're being a nuisance, you're disturbing the peace. And not only that,
I gotta see the nigga's content before I say that, because right now I'm still on the hairy nigga side. Because buddy pressing up, I can't record videos on your street. What is the content the nigga's making? That's what I need to know.
Being harmful with this new technology that's out. The idea that anybody can go around recording without anybody's consent, all because they have on some new Ray-Ban glasses, is a little weird, and we need to discuss.
But they had the camera on her, the other camera that was on her.
How technology is taking over and not for the better. Not only do those glasses allow you to record without any sort of consent, and we know what happens when people record without any sort of consent. There's also a data issue. We've seen content creators on the internet expose the fact that these Meta glasses, that these Google smart glasses can literally take data off of unsuspecting people in the middle of the street without them even knowing what's going on.
We built glasses that let you identify anybody on the street.
To use it, you just put the glasses on, then as you walk by people, the glasses will detect when somebody's face is in frame. This photo is used to analyze them, and after a few seconds, their personal information pops up on your phone.
Oh, this is me volunteering.
June
Oh
Lee,
shit.
right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're
This photo was created. This is like from
you're from
2018.
Bergen County Academies?
Yeah.
What? Hey, look, man, look. Okay, look, Pete. This is violating, right? But we're not gonna sit here and act like we're not being we not getting pictured and recorded, photographed and recorded every day, every time we walk outside. Every time you go into a building, every time you go anywhere, you're getting recorded and you're getting your picture snapped. Anytime you walk into a store, anytime you can walk by a nigga's Tesla, you're getting recorded, you're getting your picture took. Niggas is doing that. These glasses are crazy, right? These glasses are insane. To be able to take a photo, to be able to be like, say you trying to like shoot at a girl. Let's just put it in that perspective. You put these glasses on. You get to see where she from, where she go to school, some pictures, and imagine you use that to your advantage. Now, or maybe a job interview. You got the glasses on. The nigga's like, oh, now you relate. Oh, yeah, no, I also went to Harvard in 19something. What? I was there. You was there. You know what I'm saying? But then there's also the other side of it, the evil side, where a nigga take your picture, figure out all this information. Now they got your full name. They look you up, see around where you work, where you lie your head. It's definitely violating. This is a lot of power to have in niggas' hands. But I feel like this is more so we need to brace ourselves for what's to come, because this is just the beginning of whatever happens. You know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning of what's to come.
Your Korean name is Ju-yoon?
What the hell?
Cambridge Community Foundation. Oh, hi, ma'am. Wait, are you Betsy?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think I met you through like the Cambridge Community Foundation, right? Yeah.
See? This shit too powerful. This shit is too powerful. That shit is too powerful, gang.
It's great to meet you. I'm Kane.
No, it's a good thing that the creator of this platform has taken some sort of responsibility by not publishing this sort of content, information, and just code online on GitHub, which I think it's weird that somebody would just straight up ask if it's on GitHub, but it's a good thing that they're being responsible. But the fact that any sort of artificial intelligence, data mining, or technology as a whole is getting this far without any sort of regulations is getting weird. People are soon going to stop being able to differentiate between real life and fake life and literally use technology to cheat their way through any scenario when it comes to, I don't know, human interaction.
So, how old did you say you were?
I'm 30 years old.
Your profile says you worked at Bananas On?
Yeah, I've been there for the past 8 years doing, like senior software engineering, so, you know, like coding.
Really?
Look, I know I look a little young for my age, but I promise you, I'm 30 years old.
Okay, well, maybe you are just way older than you look.
Here's your glass of rosé.
This is some Black Mirror shit.
Thank you.
Sorry, we couldn't verify your ID.
Oh,
so
what?
Here's a grape juice for you.
Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure there's a mistake.
I think you're way too young for me, so I'm gonna have to go.
Nigga said, here's a grape juice.
Wait. Okay, look, listen, I know I lied about my age. I'm sorry. But the second I saw your profile and I saw the painting with the tulips, you're just like the most gorgeous girl ever, and you're such an unbelievably talented artist. Do you think you can just give me like one chance to show you I can make this work?
Can you give me some time to think about it? Are you free sometime next week?
Ooh, actually, next week I have this anime convention I gotta go to with my boys. Do you think you could do like next month, maybe?
Oh my god.
I feel like I just watched a Black Mirror episode. So come to real life. That app is Cluey and literally.
Oh, that's real? That's real? I thought that was. Nah, that's different. Invisible AI to cheat on meetings.
Literally, the slogan is AI to cheat on everything. There's so much concern in that with fraud, with identity theft, with just straight lying to people who don't need to be lied to or asked to be lied to. It's unbelievable the links of imagination that people are going to in order to basically not live life, to cheat their way through life, to scam, to do nefarious things. The inventors of Cluey are some soulless D-bags who are trying to take the separation of life from reality. Like literally, AI and all this other tech stuff is
niggas gonna have to start taking their glasses off when they talk to me. Take your glasses off, bro. What? Take your glasses off, bro. Don't talk to me without your glasses off. You're not finna finesse me, bro.
supposed to be some sort of tool. But what they're doing is saying, hey, humanity no longer should exist. We should just put robots in front of robots. I think that this is just a weird detachment from reality, especially if you just listen to his voice.
There's two big arguments for the pushback. The first is this is dystopian and this sort of destroys what it means to be human. And, and I disagree with that pretty fundamentally. I think every time technology has advanced our capabilities, people have said the same thing. This destroys what it means to be human. But ultimately, like, that never ends up being the case. We just become more efficient as a species. And the traits that make us human are not the traits that sort of like AI can fill in the blank for.
So, you know, things like...
I don't agree with this, but if there was some type of stock or something, I'll put it in. I'll put some money on it. But I'm not with it though. You feel me? I wouldn't want my children using it. I want you to have natural, you know, organic, you feel me? And there's gotta be some way to spot that shit. Like, you got a light shining. Like the Ray-Bans got the light that shine on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll put some money on, I'll put some coin on it.
Like information and knowledge, memory, identity, you know, your personal and private information aren't what make us human. Oh God, this is crazy.
Right now, the vision, the version of the app that we have is just a desktop app, has complete access to your screen and your system audio. So it sees everything you're seeing and it hears everything you're hearing and can help with that context. Ultimately though, what we want, the end state of the product is a chip inside your brain that lets you use AGI to think.
Let's just say that
you must be out your fucking mind. I won't even put the chip in the nigga hand to pay faster. Why would I put some shit in my brain? This Black Mirror waiting to happen. And all that's gonna happen, guess what? This was gonna happen. They gonna put this shit in your brain. And y'all know the episode in Black Mirror where you don't normally see, you know how you can see how you see now? Now it's you inside of like a control center inside your mind. And you're doing shit. You're just gonna be seeing as if you looking at a screen your life. You'll be trying to have relations. You're gonna be moving it like playing a game type shit. Spamming X for each stroke.
That this guy's heart and mind are in the right place. Are there no downsides to any of these technological advancements? What is the protection for some sort of nefarious acts to be done? Like, even on the desktop version as to what he described, that's literally a virus. That is malware, that's Trojan. That's something that is not good for your computer to have on it. Whether you're the one controlling it or not, just having something that's always into your system and seeing your desktop and listening to the audio, I don't believe that that's a great thing. And then to take it to the next step, his end vision is to literally chip people's brains with something that can be accessed through the outside world. He must think that he's like literally Terminator 3 or something like that. Now that piece of technology
you also need like $1 trillion
to be very far down the line. I mean, I don't know how fast we're gonna get a bunch of people to sign up to put AI chips in their brain. Well, they did run a ChatGPT and just upload all their information, so I could be wrong. But there are things that are impacting us on a day-to-day basis right now, like deepfakes using AI voices and stuff, that is totally doing damage to people's reputations. Not only do we have things like radio stations using deepfake AI voices instead of real-life hosts, but I remember during last year, during the whole political cycle, AI was going insane with the deepfakes.
It's mutual.
Still there. You're not going anywhere, Joe.
I'm watching you, kid. I'm watching you, kid. I love you.
I love you, Joe.
Now, I don't know if you could tell, but that was not Joe Biden on the phone. Like, that was clearly an AI deepfake. And what's crazy is on platforms like Twitter or X or Facebook or whatever, even more deepfake imagery was used to paint narratives about both sides. Hell, it got so bad and so funny that Elon Musk started to participate in them, naturally picking his side, but using nasty images of AI deepfakes, AI, ChatGPT 4.0, Ghibli, literally any sort of AI imagery in order to, I don't know, paint Kamala Harris as a communist. But like I said, things like this can get even more nefarious. We've seen situations before where people have gotten their literal money stolen because AI has stepped in, whether it be with a voice or whether it be with a video, and taken people's money.
The cost of doing business proved to be astronomical for a finance worker in Hong Hong Kong who was duped into handing over millions of dollars after being tricked by deepfake technology during a conference call. It's the latest frightening example of how quickly artificial intelligence is progressing.
Police say thieves used artificial intelligence to create a phony video conference call with deep-fake colleagues to fool a financial worker in Hong Kong and steal $35 million.
This is real-time back and forth. This is an escalation of the technology that we've already come to fear. Now we have a reason to fear it even more.
And those fears are top of mind for 80% of Americans who said they're worried about deepfakes during the 2024 election, according to new polling.
And the challenge with this new technology is the content spreads so quickly. Even if you have good laws in place, it doesn't necessarily allow for fast action to get the content taken down.
See, if people know that you can get money just like this, cyber crimes have to be expecting to go through the roof in the next couple of years, only because the skill gap has also lessened between technology, its users, and any sort of malicious intent that can be done with it. I remember back in the early 2000s and hell, the 90s or whatever, even the depictions in mainstream media about how people were cracking the mainframe and plugging into a system or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it was a bunch of codes and I's and O's and shit, ons and offs, and you can type it in. It's a black screen with a bunch of green letters everywhere. Now you get on your fucking phone and go to AI app, whatever, and conjure up some being that says they went to Harvard and give them all the information and go on there and finesse some nigga. That's crazy.
Always dramatized and played up. You know, it was always some sort of introverted computer nerd that would be the only one to have access to anybody's system. But nowadays we're realizing that anybody and everybody can do it. From somebody who's 16, 17, 18, all the way up to somebody in their 70s. People are being able to take advantage of technology and use them for not the best means. Part of the reason why is because a lot of people are submitting their information to all these large language models. I've never been a fan of submitting photos for these different, hey, see what you'll look like in 90 years trend, or hey, this is what you would look like as a baby trend, or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying I don't use AI. I do use ChatGPT every once in a while, but that's to ask stupid questions like, what's the boiling point of water? Not to say, hey, here's my whole financial game plan. You know, all my finances are tied in this. Make some sort of budget for me. Like, stuff like that is stupid. And I damn sure don't submit pictures of myself to AI models. I know what that stuff can do. Hell, even with being a public figure, I know what people can do to my content. I'm not going to be the one to feed into it. I think of examples like Angel Reese after her losing in the NCAA tournament a couple years ago, where people leaked nude photos of her and the whole time they were AI, and how much that affected her.
Been attacked so many times, death threats, I've been sexualized, I've been threatened, I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. The worst ones are like the YouTube ones, because like people believe
honestly,
it.
That's AI. Like,
but people believe it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like I always say, like my worst one was when, like, literally my uncle like sent me an AI picture nude. Like that's crazy.
So I mean, yeah, like that's the crazy part about like where the world is going. AI is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know enough to talk about it, but like it's crazy, and that's like, unfortunately, I get so many tweets where like people are like, oh, you need to. We tried to take down everything.
We can't.
Yeah, like you literally can't.
I'm not saying that technology is inherently evil. It depends on the morality of the user or the creator when it comes to what sort of purposes it's going to be used for. But when we continue to push the limits like this unregulated and hide it under the disguise of it being innovative or whatever the case may be, humans are also going to push these things to the limits. They're going to push it to the limits when it comes to manipulation.
And that's the big thing. Like this shit it's gonna happen. We can't stop this. You know what I'm saying? We cannot stop this. That's why I'd be comfortable saying like, I need to put some money up on this, or I need to do this, and that, and the third. Like, I don't even use ChatGPT. If I want to look up the boiling point of water, I'm just gonna go on Google and look it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure ChatGPT probably got some things I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just never really felt the need to do it. But like, it's gonna happen. So why would I not maybe try to get a little bit of cheese off of this shit? You feel me? And spread awareness between the fam and junk. But I don't know. That's how I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Like the video, sub up, comment up, Benjamin, your channel. I love you. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all. And we going, man. ADD lad, do it.